Hey everybody, Jessica Coulter here, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. Today I want to talk to you about a follow-up from my video for yesterday about late work. So if you haven't watched that video yet, I would highly encourage you to do that. And today I want to kind of do a part two and talk to you about late work policies and what to do if your teacher is being really nice to you or your child and is giving you way too much time to get stuff done. So, if you are currently taking advantage of that late work policy, you're not turning in things on the due date, you're counting on the teacher to give you some extra time, let me know, down below. Say something about, go for late work or I love late work time. And if you're like me and you want to get stuff done early or on time, let me know down below. Give me the word early or on time, something like that, just so I know if you are a student or your child is a student that gets stuff done early, or if you always are counting on that extra time. So before we jump into my kind of little tips and things you should do, or I recommend you do, again, just want to let you know who I am. I am a tutor, a CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. I tutor students in the 3rd grade and beyond, all the way up through adult and grad school, and I help with the ACT, middle school math, and essay writing. So guys, let's talk about late work. So yesterday I told you guys that my biggest pet peeve right now with remote learning is the fact that a lot of teachers are allowing work to be turned in until the end of quarter. Okay? So we went into kind of 3 reasons I didn't really like that. Yesterday we talked about, what that's teaching students, what they are kind of learning unfairly. So I want to let you know what to do, because I got a couple comments, a couple messages saying, hey, what should I do instead? What's a better idea and a better use of my time? Well, if you want to get your work done early, on the due date or maybe even before that, without having to bank on some extra class time or an extra day or 2 of homework time, I've got to tell you, your goal has to be get the work done on the due date. So the reason why is that way you're never behind. You don't have 10 assignments to get done by the due date. No, you stayed on time, you used your time wisely, and so when the teacher says, hey, you got an extra 10 minutes to get it done or, finish it, you're already done, so you can work on something else. Something from that day's assignment or a different class from that day. Okay? Also, there's the possibility of some free time. I love to read. So what does your child like to do? What do you want to do in your free time? Because, you're not going to have a whole bunch of time in class. You might have 5 extra minutes, 10 extra minutes. A lot of stuff can get done in that free time. So that's a different video I did, what to do during your free time and how to use it effectively. So check that out on my Facebook page if you haven't already. But remember, guys, if you want some help getting your work done on time, you don't want to be constantly late all the time, you want to figure out what you need to do instead, then join my Facebook group. Links in the description. It's facebook.com/groups/A's for students. Okay, so now that you know that the best idea here is to get it done, you might be wondering, well, how do I get it on time? Well, I've got to tell you, you've got to have a plan. You've got to have a schedule. So again, other videos we've talked about things you can do and ways to schedule your time, but I've got to encourage a to-do list. Make a list of everything that needs to be done. A good way to do that would be to use a planner. Most schools provide those, even though we're doing this remote learning. But if you don't have one or your child doesn't have one, it's really easy to get a planner, calendar from Walmart, Dollar Store even, wherever you want to. And you can design it how you want to, so your child or you might be more willing to use it. If it's something you like to look at, think it's fun to use, then it will become much more used. It'll become, very handy. So definitely make a schedule, know what you need to do, and that's going to help you get your stuff done on time, so you don't have to take advantage of that late work policy. So I just want to take a moment and check in. If you're enjoying the video, guys, tap that like or heart button for me. And if you haven't told me before or haven't told me yet, let me know down below. Are you get stuff done early? Drop the word early. Or are you need that extra time? So drop me, go for late or always time. Something, give me some kind of words or phrase down below. So one more idea, guys. It's a little chilly, so we'll kind of wrap it up for you. But last idea here on that late work policy. So we know that, it's nice to have that extra time. We know that there are ways to avoid it, but there's still another piece. Okay? So I want you, mom or dad, if you're watching this, I want you to hold your child accountable. I want you to have your own rules when it comes to late work. So say that your student's assignment, some big, let's say, English project is due 3 days from now. And the teacher, is doing a great job of giving them class time and telling them what needs to be done each day. Well, mom or dad, I know it's extra work for you, but check in with your child every single day and see what's been done. So day 1, the teacher's like, pick your topic, do some research, start the basics. Well, you've got to check in and see, okay, did little Billy do those things? And then on day 2, check in and see, hey, is everything done? Now, if you're old enough or your child's old enough, then make sure your child knows how to be accountable for himself or herself. Help him learn, hey, if I don't get this day 1 done, I'm technically behind, and I've got to do day 1 and day 2 for day 2 in order to stay caught up and get this done. Okay, so those are my 3 little follow-ups to yesterday's video about late work. I've got to encourage you, don't just bank on having that extra time. Get stuff done early when it's really due. Don't even think about the late work policy, and I can promise you that your grades are going to be the better for it. So if you want to learn how to get stuff done early or just on time, then join my Facebook group. Again, the link's in the description, facebook.com/groups/A's for students. So thanks so much for watching. Remember to join the group so you can get the help you need and the skills you want to have to get stuff done early, so you can actually focus on other assignments, not late assignments. Bye, guys.